JP Morgan takes First Republic. Not much reaction on the stock market. A little red ink, but not that much. Keith Fitz joins us right now. All right, Keith, straight at it. Is the banking crisis over, or at least really significantly winding down?
I think it's more the latter. I think there's still going to be a few shoes to fall, so to speak, Stuart. That the crisis is not going to be resolved until regulators have their day. And I mean, be held accountable. They've absolutely got to be held accountable here because they failed the American people and the depositors.
But a few more, I don't know how many we've got here, but a couple more failures is not going to break the entire system, is it? And we've shown that you can take out the bad actors or the weak banks without stress to the entire system. It's working to some degree, isn't it?
It is, but at what cost, Stuart? This is what I worry about, because we learned in a global financial crisis, 2008 and 9, you have a lot of zombie companies. I would submit you've got a lot of zombie banks out there that have still got to be brought into line. That's a tremendous failure in the trust that the American people have in our banking system.
Okay, talk to me about Apple. They report after the bell on Thursday. What are you looking for? What do you expect?
I'm very excited to watch this because a lot of people are expecting margin contraction. I don't think we're going to get it. I think what we're going to see is a very strong company that knows exactly where it wants to go. I'm particularly excited about what they're doing with the credit cards, in the consumer finance, and their move into India, because all of those presage a massive growth streak that I think is on tap and that the rest of Wall Street is underestimating.
Can it get above $200 a share?
I sure hope so, because that's the bet that I'm making with my own money.
Oh, you bought it. You bought into Apple, right?
I did, and I hopefully am going to buy some more. I'm going to wait a little bit to see how the earnings shake out, but I'm not going to stop buying that company anytime soon, or at least that's the plan anyway.
Well, the big techs have dragged they're really separate from the rest of the market now, because you've got an intense big tech rally in progress.
Well, you do, but again, to things you and I have talked about many, many times. We've created, 95% of all the data in humanity within the last few years. That genie is not going back in the bottle. Big tech, quality tech is going to lead the way.
By the way, big tech is down a little this morning, perhaps because the yield on the 2-year Treasury and the 10-year Treasury have gone up. Okay, Keith, thanks very much for being here. We'll see you again next week.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.